Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Stolen by Illich. And here's MP from the arc.
Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. And he is 9 for 13 so far.
Outside for Navarro. Here's Ferrer.
And that does it for the first half of play.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up 7. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Boom, shot is good. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes to players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
And it's MP missing.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Castillo.
Count the basket and the foul.
MP picks one up.
What concentration. It's hard to deny Castillo. This guy plays hard.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Basket Madrid trailing.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
And here's MP from the arc. Rebound by Malaga.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Some room here for Gomes. And FC Malaga, another bucket.
So great at finding the right spot to fire. Gomes is a pure scorer.
Outside Illich. Delgado. MP on the wing. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now Castillo.
He's got 7.
Outside Navarro.
To the inside. Three-pointer.
Montoya grabs the board.
And here's MP from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Terrific leadership from Montoya right there, recognizing where the best shot was.
Castillo outside. Back to Gomes.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Back to MP. Pass to Delgado.
And good that time.
Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders, effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside.
Now here's Navarro. Back to Valverde.
To the middle. They need this.
And it's finished off inside by Navarro.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the award, and while others received the votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Basket Madrid leading. MP with it, and Castillo picks him up defensively. And MP gets it to go.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head into the fourth quarter.
Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 5.
And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for...
And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Here's Serrano, covered by MP. On the wing, Navarro.
A good-looking shot from the wing.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Back to MP.
The three drains the three-pointer.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space, and it's automatic tonight.
Puts up a three. The shot that time not on target.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Yeah, Navarro can also elevate and make you pay.
To the left side wing.
Back to MP.
The tray.
The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Pass to Navarro. Here's Serrano.
Off target with the three.
And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Now here's Navarro.
Defense right on him.
Serrano, that's good.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it, and as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Time called here, Basket Madrid. So it's Basket Madrid now. Pass to MP. Back to Alvarez. Now MP.
There's the triple.
Escudero pulls it in.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Now here's Navarro. Alvarez defending. Navarro with the bucket.
Doesn't matter the moment or where he is on the floor. Navarro, elite.
Outside for Illich. Pass to Alvarez. And here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Alvarez, it's good.
That's why you got to get back on defense. Alvarez knows how to make them pay.
Gomes with the ball. MP's there. Valverde outside. Here's Madrid now.
10-point lead. This is their biggest lead.
Outside Illich.
Pass to Delgado.
MP.
Clock at 6. From the arc.
And Navarro pulls it down. And stolen by MP. Back to Delgado. And Delgado with the slam.
What a slam by Delgado, the center, showing off his power.
Left side Gomes.
There's Navarro with the three. Drills it from outside.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for him, but even he can't do it all by himself.
Pass to Montoya. Back to MP.
Beyond the arc.
Good work defensively by Gomes. Outside Navarro.
From outside, off the mark. And here's MP from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic. Genius.
Here's Madrid now.
It's a 10-point game.
Montoya, back to MP.
Takes the three.
In basket, Madrid, another triple.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga. It was so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Well, MP, bienvenidos.
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight. What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia. Huh.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vitoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric out there.
I mean, he has been the captain of the Spanish.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain. A view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see Basket Madrid play host to Club Vitoria here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. There is a lot to take in tonight.
Nothing quite like a sporting event here in Madrid. NP and the rest of his team, they've been marching along this season with a clear goal, winning. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Pass to Solano. Luna. Palacios. He's guarded by Montoya. Here's Solano. Good, and the assist goes to Palacios. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Palacios with it. Castelluna. And here's Solano. Here's Dominguez.
They set the screen. Lets it go from deep.
Delgado with the rebound. I mean, look at this Madrid side. The fans in this city always have high expectations, and they want results.
Well, even though they're guaranteed a berth in the EVA tournament, there's some debate as to how far they'll go. But they've got some good established talent, and if MP can play up to the potential that we think he has, I like their chances to make a deep run in the tourney.
Club Vitoria trailing. Here's Solano.
5 points in the game. Fires from the wing and off the glass. That one's good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Vitoria. And Vitoria has possession. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Morelos, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
MP outside.
Takes the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Pass to Escobar.
11 feet out.
Good, and the assist goes to Palacios.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's MP for 3. In Basket Madrid, another triple.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Pass to Dominguez.
Clock at 4.
Luna.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is great timing. He is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
That's gotta scary.
Well, not that sixth sense.
I'm getting the chills myself, guys, because his might be better than just about anyone's.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his first foul.
On defense, Madrid.
4-point game.
Palacios, covered by MP. Outside for Vega. Club Vitoria again can't hit. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Solano outside. Over MP. Outside for Vega. That falls. Nice feed that time from Varela.
And you see the confidence Vega has in his shot. It's nice to see him rising and firing from three-point land.
Back to MP.
Here's the 3.
Carvajal. Grabs the board.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Outside Vega.
The 3. Here's Varela.
Martinez grabs the miss. Madrid with the lead. And Montoya on the wing. Back to MP.
Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Left side, Palacios.
The floater.
Montoya with the block. Pass to MP.
To the paint. And he caught the pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, well, he's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Right side, Palacios. Outside, Vega. Back to Palacios.
Shot clock at 6.
Vega with it. Picked up by Aguilar. Montoya with the block.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And you can tell Aguilar is so focused going up inside. He doesn't want to waste any high percentage looks.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Solano outside. Outside for Vega. Club Vitoria again can't hit. Montoya from long range.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. Now MP.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Palacios can't get it to go.
To the inside.
Ilic.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Impressive strength by Ilic. This big man knows how to convert through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
Now here's Vega.
He's got 9.
Pass to Solano. Now here's Palacios.
6 to shoot.
Outside Vega.
From deep three-point range.
Madrid with the rebound.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not that far out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym.
Outside Palacios. Pass to Solano. Carvajal.
And he converts the layup.
Love seeing Carvajal go to work inside. Given his length, not many guys are going to be able to block his shot down low.
Now MP. Back to Alvarez. MP.
The three-pointer, no good.
Solano outside. Pass to Carvajal. Vega.
No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Working around, get an easier shot.
And it's MP missing.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times it won't hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Solano, good.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last 3.
Outside Vega. Pass to Palacios. with the screen. Back to Vega.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Now Alvarez. MP, covered by Solano. Back to Alvarez. MP outside.
Offline with the three.
Now Club Vittoria with it.
They trail by 14. Inside.
Carvajal, good.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Back to MP.
Lets the three fly. That's in, and he's 7 of 12 now for the game.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
That one goes in.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Now here's Solano.
Defense right on him. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With his size, it is so tough to stop Carvajal inside.
MP outside.
And it's off from three-point range. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good work there as it goes.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
MP outside. Pass to Montoya. MP.
There's the three. Drills it from outside.
He's up to his usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports.
So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. Outside Palacios.
No good from outside.
Pass to MP. Here's Ibanez. Back to MP.
Shoots the three.
And Basket Madrid, another triple.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Here's Santos. Pass to Escobar. Dominguez.
Down low.
Palacios.
And the layup is good.
Whenever your one like Palacios goes inside, scores, it's a great sign for your offense.
MP outside.
Out to the wing. From the arc.
Another three for Madrid.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
And here's Vittoria now.
To the wing on the left.
Palacios with it. MP's there. Out of bounds. It'll be Madrid's ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot two here. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. Both good at the line.
Outside for Vega. Back to Solano.
Clock at 6. That one is good again. He is 6 for 8 from the floor with that make.
Shades of Ginobili with that display of ball handling. I think this is why fans love watching Solano play.
Pass to Alvarez. Now Illich. He's covered by Carvajal. And here's Montoya. Now here's MP.
Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the three.
2 points. That one goes in.
Well, the recipe seems simple right now. Get Solano the ball because he's been making everything. And as always, he's playing at full speed.
Time called here, Basket Madrid.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
MP, it's good.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
And it's all about timing when there's a guy bigger guarding you.
Here's Palacios. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Montoya picks one up.
Fiery play from Palacios, taking his motion into the defender.
And so he hits both.
Here's MP.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Beyond the arc.
In Basket Madrid, another triple.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter.
I mean, come on. Who is getting Varela's way there?
And here's MP. Morales. Back to MP.
The 3 ball. That shot off.
Outside Vega.
To the inside.
Carvajal. That one's in, coming off an assist from Vega.
Solid coverage right there against Carvajal, but he's able to go high and work over it.
MP outside.
Fires it.
And another basket for Madrid.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Solano, good.
Well, Solano's so good at using that pick to create separation.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Pass to Castillo. Morales.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Solano outside. And the basket by Varela.
And that is how you run screen and roll. Solano knows when to pass or when to shoot new sets.
Perez. Time runs out and Basket Madrid notches the win. The crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how?
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin.
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted.